Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do some raiding on Brutal maps after the most recent update for Meet Your Maker tonight. So if you are not using the Suits Advisor boost, I highly recommend it, because I can literally see how many traps and guards there are and which type is used the most. So if you really hate something, you can avoid that by using that boost. And if you play enough, typically you've got plenty of cells to use that boost as much as you'd like. And if you rank up the Suits Advisor, that boost lasts even longer each time. So I've got it up to several hours, so it's really not a problem at this point. So for the most part, yeah, you can pick the easiest Brutal map to play amongst what's given to you and go from there. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the new background scenery, and it's kind of cool to see people putting the new emblems up in their bases to kind of brag about how far they got rank-wise in the game. These new laser traps are freaking awesome, by the way. Of course, you hate them being used against you, but they're really cool. So we will take care of that. He's got a new guard in there that we already took care of there. Flame trap on the ceiling. 2 flame traps. These are a little bit too easy to spot, I would say. But at some point, sometimes people just put traps there to try and distract you from other traps. And I almost fell for it here because there is a bomb trap right above me. And I don't see it because I'm sitting here watching these other traps explode. But he's got the half-angled block in there, so I am standing in just the right spot to avoid those coming down on me. So we'll grab my bolt, and we will take care of that trap, and get the bolt back. Some of these blocks, it's like I just know it's fake. Sometimes I'm even just like I'll just shoot around that corner just because I think there's something there, even if there's not. Taking a peek around the corner, which is gonna trip everything. The nice thing about these lasers, when people kind of quite haven't figured out how to optimize them yet. So a lot of times I'm seeing people using lasers, and then they're destroying guards or other traps and things like that. So I jumped back into that area too quickly, and I paid for it. So we will start this map over. It's kind of nice how it looks like super weathered as you're approaching, and then it dies off as you get into the map, so that you're not just overly annoyed with rain. Trigger these traps again. I'm not quite sure what he was going for here with the self-destruct on all these pistons. It's kind of one of those things, like if I fall for it once and die from the first piston there exploding, then I'm not gonna fall for it either again or through multiple pistons having the same effect. Alright, here's where we struggled before. And this is almost the point where alright, I'm just gonna trip this stuff and see how much it kills for me. Those new guards, I'm starting to struggle with a little bit, just because it's basically a shotgun that they're shooting at you. So it's not as easy as the regular, bolt shot guys that just shoot one bolt. It's super easy to dodge if you're paying attention. Wait for the lasers. It's like, do I take out this guard? The guard's what's annoying me the most at this point, because he's the closest. This was like a desperate grenade throw. Like trying to decide what to shoot at this point, and then like, screw it, let's just go in. And this is one of those rooms where that just worked out way better to just sprint through it. So we will have to deal with that on the way out, but that was not as bad as it looked. We'll have to bolt in the other room that I don't care about anymore at this point. I don't know what, something shot that grappling hook for me. So I did not get pulled into that. And then I'm like, okay, this is gonna be the same type of room, right? Like, this is no different than the room I just made it through by sprinting. There are a couple of the flying guards, and I'll just have to manage. But moving fast will take care of them. Yeah, I need to see somebody that really uses these lasers to like just like optimizes the bouncing effect and just ruins you. I've yet to see that. Like, somebody's got to do that. It's gonna happen. We're all gonna experience it. Yeah, we're just gonna sprint for this. I don't see anything new spawning. Lasers are still going from before. Get out of here. Nothing new, nothing new. Doors and corners, that's how they get you. And here, sort of just assuming there's nothing new. But, you know, something like pistons or like grappling hooks in there, grapple traps, like that would slow somebody down from doing what I just did. Man, you look good. That wasn't so bad. He didn't mark any of the sacred tombs, so I like to not give people accolades for not helping us out there. I need materials, man. Alright, we will go and evolve the chimichanga.
Defend our resort. Our power will
and let's see what we got next.
You are my champion custodian.
65 traps, 83 traps, 84 traps, 77 traps. I don't know if I like any of these. 44. That's a good one. One guard. We're level 10 already. Let's do some more design work here, buddy. Come on. This is not a very appealing looking outpost. That's a fake wall. If not now, on the way back, it will be. Alright, we got a tomb down below. Let's check it out. We know not to fall all the way down. We know not to do that. Yeah. He's got 2 sets of bomb droppers just for someone like me. There we go. forget the annoying process of going back up this shaft. Really did give me the shaft here, didn't you? Alright, that way is out. These look like fake blocks for the way out. Check underneath all of these. Classic spike trap positions. And none of these bedrock blocks, like, none of these are, come on. Alright, here's the gen mat. Oh, he's definitely got guards that are gonna drop down, so let's just run. This is the way to do it, man. Like, just grab the gen mat, run a little bit, and then as traps are spawning, drop a bubble shield. Like, I don't know how many times I get away with this so much. So many people have so much stacked right at the gen mat, and it just goes wasted. You get those few seconds before those traps spawn, and it's perfect. So put all your traps in the next room, not in the gen mat room. Alright, here's all these blocks that I thought were fake, and yep, they sure are. This one too. Oh, wasn't ready for that flame trap. Wasn't ready for that one. Bombs. But this bomb trap's good too, because kind of wasn't expecting that. YOLO! Oh, he's got something. Bolts? Bolt shots? Oh yeah, there's a couple bolt shots up there. I'm just falling too fast for... Even tracking's not gonna get you there. I'll give him a fun. We got a Sacred Tomb there. Plus 200 for rank. That's a good run. That was easy, right? Yeah. Use the Suits booster. Use the Suits Advisor's booster. Look at this. 22 traps, 14 guards. We can do that. What else we got? Yeah. Easy choice. Easy. Now watch, it'll be like terrible. Someone knows my scheme and then just like make it ridiculously difficult with a handful of traps. I do love the new scenery. It's a nice change. It's nice to have something different. Grenade for the guards. Easy peasy. Always check up and behind you as you walk through areas. Yeah. Oh man, it's like I can hear the tomb. I can hear it. I can see the sparks. So yeah, there's probably fake block here, hollow block. Somewhere in here. You know, those aren't too bad to just zipline through. Those laser traps. People are. I feel like it's going to take people a little while to figure out how to use those. Figure out how to use them well enough. If you watch my other video, I got my ass kicked by a bunch of them, so it happens. All right, this room looks clear. What do we got next? Up and behind. More lasers. A couple of guards. Let's not get hit by it. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna grapple through this. See if it can't kill anything for me. And let's go. Well, that one's gonna be an easy bolt to grab back. Fell right in the middle. I'm assuming I get to go where the dead harvester is. Ooh, hollow blocks below me. Oh! Oh man. The spike trap, like just like out of all that, like the spike trap is what gets me. Also, just after I said check up and above you, and then I don't do it. Alright, these guys again. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this dude did a good job. Like, not that many traps or guards, but like good positioning. And I fell for some stuff. Alright, this was fairly easy to get through. Let's remember the spike trap this time. Somebody's following me. See if he's gonna come up here. Yeah. Got my bolts. Alright, that one's a goner. Sacred Tomb. Alright, there we go. Gen Mat. I got too eager there. I was just like, I can grab this. Nope. Alright. Trigger these guards. This is routine at this point. If I can get it this time around. Nope, can't. This is what I'm talking about. Those new guards, like that shotgun spread is like brutal. I'm not used to it yet. Get Harvey out of the way. He's annoying at this point. If you don't have the achievement for the harvester, there is one for like him surviving like 20 times or something through maps. So don't kill him out of frustration like I do. If you don't have that achievement yet. This is where I get like overzealous. Like I get like, all right, I know how to get through. I know how to get through here. I can do this. I can do this. Just do that. And then I like go too fast and die. Grapple. Miss everything. Spike trap. Tombs already got. Get the bombs. Wait for the laser. Make sure nothing's coming behind me again. Alright. Bubble shield's ready here. Also, this bubble shield is like way underused. Because that's freaking awesome. Like if you're like nervous about grabbing the gen mat and getting like, you know, traps spawning and stuff like that, like if you're like struggling like getting out of those rooms, use the bubble shield, man. Just gives you invincibility for plenty of time. And then you can see what's going on. And then any traps that only trigger once, they're done. Like you're done with those, so you don't have to worry about them anymore. Drop those bubble shields, man. They work really great for like the kill box rooms too. I'll go sprint into the kill box room, drop a bubble shield, and sit in the bubble shield and look around and kill as much as I can. Yep, so here's Sacred Tomb after the gen mat. We're home free, right? Nope. I could not get my sacred bubble shield that I'm just bragging about, just like could not get it out in time. Sorry, Harvey. You gotta die again. This is it though, right? Like we can't die this time. It's not gonna happen. That was the last trick in the bag. Yeah, those lasers are so cool though. That's a good like mix up of like trap variety. Get through here without being overconfident. Yeah. Alright. This room's easy. Grapple through. Get the spike trap. Get the bomb trap. Laser's done. Move a little quicker this time. People don't use enough grenades either. Like, once you're like getting into routine and like doing a bunch of raids, like parts themselves are not like, you know, like I got plenty of those. It's the synthite that I really struggle with keeping up with on the materials. So buy a ton of grenades and use them when you're struggling here. We don't need that tomb anymore. And we're gonna be ready for these bolt shots here. And hoping this guy does not have one more trick up his sleeve as I exit, we should be good. Those tracking bolt shots, that was a good take. Especially with like the double wide area. I'll give him some fun. I'll give him some ingenious. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.
The pain from those who came. I knew you would not let me decay.